Oh yeah, it's high now. So.
I sat on my truck for like 30 minutes.
I did too.
I was kind of cold. I'm like,
I should have the batteries running pretty low.
Yeah, long day. Yeah, we went back to that party we were at till like 9.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh my God, you guys.
Yeah, we got him like 9 too bad. Might stand on the ramp.
What's up?
Might stand on the ramp.
Yeah, it's not a great view up there in the stands. It's terrible.
It's worse. I still hear that.
It's not bad. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Declan? How you doing, man? Good? You want to say something to anybody at home? All right, everybody, welcome to the broadcast here. Running a little late today, this game before us. Went a little extra time. Nonetheless, kicking off this third game of the weekend here and final game of 2025 for this Ashburn Xtreme team. Got the dreaded corner view. Best spot I can get in the house today. Tight little rink here. Coming to you from Cabin John, Maryland. Ashburn Xtreme coming in at the number 1 seed in CBHL play, taking on the Montgomery Ice Devils, our second matchup with them. They're coming in at the 4 seed with a record 6-6. Ashburn's number 1 seed with a 12-2 record. Should be getting back to our regular lineups today. I did not see. Does anybody know if Liam's playing? No, he's still out. All right. So we're still 2 defensemen down. Playing with 2 defensemen down. Liam Pamela out sick again. Hoping he's doing okay. And Declan Masney out with a hand injury, but he's here watching, rooting on his team. Starting this game off, we got Trip Christ at forward, Jeremiah, messed that up. Christ, Morello, Tech, Cox, and Lumsden out there. I'm not sure who Trip is playing for. It looks like Morello might be playing some defense. Morello's still on offense. Lumsden's back at defense. Tech fires one in deep. Cox there for the cleanup, right to the chest. So I stand corrected. Maybe perhaps we're not getting back to the normal lineups. And Coach Tom is still playing with the lineups here some. Trip Chris did come off a very hot day yesterday. His total of 5 goals yesterday. I believe a hat trick in the second one and 2 in the first game. A good job him stepping up for the forwards there. And Tech comes in and try to keep that in the blue line, and Ice Devils get it out and skate it all the way down and deep into the offensive zone into the corner. Lumsden throws a body in there in the corner and breaks up the play and gets the turnover. Tech now cross ice pass for Morello. Morello getting down to this left wing, passes the side, one over for Kristen. Oh, nice pass from Jeremiah Morello. A good shot from Trip Chris, but denied by the goaltender. James Little in on play here. He's working now right along behind the net, flicks one in off target. And Nixon Kabata can't quite keep it in at the point. Nixon's on a pick up in the corner. Gets pressured right away by the Ice Devils and turnover deep in the zone there. Makes a move on Jamison quickly and puts it in. I'm not sure who was down there on defense with Kabatic. I'm thinking it was William. Just couldn't get the stop there. So Ice Devils come out, jump start on the lead here, 1-0 at 13:18 to go in the first period. And Kabatic working that blue line, trying to keep it in. And Ice Devils are able to squeak by him, centering pass, and deflected off Ashburn's stick. Getsy now with the head of steam, skating right down towards us up there. His left board goes for a toe drag and picked off the stick by the Ice Devils. And they're just content with dumping it down into the corner, but it's going to be an icing and bring that down for a face-off right here in front of us. So Kinney, Hubbs, Johnson, and Kabatic and Chase stay out there. Johnson playing the forward position again today. Hubbs dumps it into the corner off the face-off. Now Hubbs, point blank, and puts it in, equalizes it, 1-1. Nice shot there from Brady Hubbs. 12:38 mark ties it up 1-1. Hey Fernanda, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? Hey, good to see you again. Hey, how you doing? Good. Montgomery's going to pick up that puck and skate it behind the net, looking for some room. Johnson's there to cut him off, but they sneak around him now through neutral ice. Kabatic there, gets by Kabatic too, all the way down, gets a shot on goal, and Quigley stops it. Quick goal from the Ice Devils off the face-off. Snuck right past Quigley on the far post there. Making it 2-1 at 12:06. Battle through neutral ice. Lumsden there, keep doing a good job preventing Ice Devils from skating it into offensive zone. They retreat and now try that board again. Lumsden's there to shut that down. And pile up on the boards here. Hubs comes away with it. And back check comes in. Cooper comes in and shoots one right to the chest. Morello, Cox, Christ, Tech, and Lumsden now. Tech dangling at the blue lines, slaps one in, and Devils pick that off right in the slot, and Tech's there to regain possession of it through neutral and pushes up all the way into the offensive zone. Icing called off. Morello there to battle for it in the corner. And Ice Devils are now working it up the board. Taking their time here, pass over, get to neutral, and are able to dump it all the way to the offensive zone. Nice move there. I think that was Lumsden down deep that evaded some traffic there. Now Chris slides one over for Morello. Can't quite control it, and I think that puck actually went backwards for an offsides. Chase off the face-off, flings it in the offensive zone. Getzey deflects it, picks it up. He's looking to score. Slides one over. Oh, just couldn't quite time it up with Shoemaker. Nice idea there from Getzey, though. And Ice Devils get it out. And momentarily, though, now we're just ping-ponging back and forth on that blue line. I think Nixon came in and flung that thing deep in the offensive zone. And now Ice Devils are able to get it out. And Ice Devils now on the attack. Coming down the left wing and denied by Quigley. And William working hard to get that puck out right now. Ice Devils all over him and send it behind Quigley. Nixon's got a chase. He sends it up off the boards. Gets a nice bounce over there to, I think this is Little here. He gets tripped up right through center ice, and Ashburn's going to have a crack at a power play. Hubs, Johnson, Kinney, Chase, and Cox come out for this power play. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first period. Ice Devils win the face-off, trying to work it up the right board. Chase is there to try to pin him in, but they sneak by him. No worries, though. Cox is there to collect it right in neutral ice. Pass over Johnson. Can't quite control it. And Cooper's going to keep it in a point. Gets tossed by Ice Devils player. He's got to be more stronger than that on his skates. And now Cox now looking to evade traffic. Nice cross-ice pass over to Kinney. Kinney over to Hubbs. Hubbs now skating it down. And white jerseys all over him and slide it across. Cooper's going to pick it up on the boards. And keeps it in and sends it around to Kinney. And now out to the point at William. William, nice dangle there. That's going to be another penalty on the Ice Devils. Pass around now for Cox. Cox on a fire one, deflect it, and now buried in the corner there. And delayed penalty called. So I don't see how much time. Oh, here we go. 30 seconds left on the first penalty. So Ashburn's going to have a 3-on-5 power play here for 31 seconds. And then 59 seconds left on a 4-on-5 power play. James working hard for that puck. Sauces one over the Cox on the wing. He fires up high over the net. Bouncing around now. Morello picks it up. Passes it out to the point. Lumsden now. Dangling around traffic. Looking for a shot. Gets one on goal. Comes in, gets his own rebound. Puck's still loose. And Tech's going to try to pinch down on it, but the Ice Devils get it out to neutral ice. And now they're on the attack. Cox is hustling back. Oh, come on. Cox is going to pick up a penalty as he comes over to make the defensive play. Just as the 3-on-5 was killed and back to 4-on-5, we're going to have, I guess now, offsetting, 4-on-4 hockey, because it's not the same time on each penalty. Tech picks it up behind the net. Down all the way on Quigley. A weird bounce there. He's able to quickly cover that one up before any damage is done. Getzey putting pressure on the puck now. Gets a neutral ice turnover. He gets down, shoots one, deflected right off a Ice Devil stick. Now out to the point. Alex does a nice job keeping it in. Getzey gets it back to him. Jammed up now right along that wall and squirts out through Alex somehow. I mean, he had that board sealed off. And Ice Devils on the attack again. Right down on Quigley. And shot up high over the goal. Now James, an open ice, makes a move. Got Nolan skating with them and looks for one and just too far ahead. Had 3 white jerseys try to weave that pass through and just not a good lane there. Got it through, but just too far ahead of Getzey. Ice Devils now on an attack of their own. I think that's Alex there. Ooh, just hammers the kid with the stick. No call there, luckily. And Brady working to get that puck out of the corner there. That's Brady down there. Shoemaker now to hustle up, try to get that puck, and Tripp comes up and gets it. Now Shoemaker. And Shoemaker gets pinched off, and puck collected by the Ice Devils. Sent up the board right to Hubs' stick, out to William. He one times one all the way down. Rebound loose, and Ice Devils pick it up. And now Ice Devils. Shot wide left of Quigley. William back there battling, trying to pick up that puck, and Kabatic comes away with it. Pass up ahead. I think that was Cooper. They couldn't quite. No, that's Shoemaker. Shoemaker out there to pressure at the point now. Gets the turnover and puck out to neutral ice, so Ice Devils going to have to regroup. Pinned up in the corner here. Everybody going down right now. And Ashburn's able to get it out. And Lumpson with a head of steam, just barreling down, and just can't quite control it with 3 white jerseys out in front of him. He maintains possession of the puck, though. Ice Devils are able to poke it out to neutral ice, and Alex is back on defense. Lumsden now. Surveying the ice. Tries to find Kinney streaking through neutral, can't quite connect. And Ice Devils send one up the left board there. And that's going to be an offsides. Bring it all the way down to our side of the ice here. Bringing them back to neutral ice, so it must have just been an offsides, not an icing. Oh, all right, now we're going back down. Okay, it was indeed an icing then, all right. Tech gathers it at the blue line and called it offsides again. So this one is going to go to neutral ice. Brady chucks that thing out of there on the face-off, and Lumpson's on a chase. And Tech now driving right down Main Street and gets surrounded by 2 white jerseys and able to take it away. Bodies him on the board to break up that play, and Lumsden gets the puck back. Lumsden now cross ice pass for Johnson. Johnson can't quite control it and loses the turnover to Ice Devils. Battles back, he gets the puck back. Tosses one over to Hubs. Hubs now dangling through traffic and just gets swarmed up with 2 white jerseys. Now Kinney's going to pick it up in the corner. Gets pinned. And now we're in a scrum here. Brady's able to pick it out. Gets in the net. Gets in the net. Oh, my goodness. Tossed up, flicked up off the top of the bar and over the net. No goal there. Nice attempt there, though. And we got a whistle here. Let's see what the call is. Somebody going in the box here. Can't quite tell. Refs are talking about it. Not sure what the issue is. They're putting William in the box. Michael, you know what's going on? All right. Nobody over here knows what's going on, but Ashburn's got hit with a penalty here. I don't think William did anything. I don't know. He might have to just serve it. It might be like a technicality or a legal shift or something. Too many on the ice. I'm not sure because they were right in the shift. 3:33 to go in the first period, and Ashburn's going to have to kill this. And now we got another one going in the box here. Kabatic going in. Is Chase going to stay in or come out? Chase is coming out. Kabatic going in. The heck is that? Maybe too many on the ice. It was right in the middle of a shift. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And Ice Devils on the power play. And Alex chucks that one all the way down for an icing. We got Getsy, Little, Tech, and Chase out there on this kill. Getsy's on a hustle after this one and slides down to contact from the Ice Devils player. And Ice Devils now with a head of steam coming up through neutral here. And still advancing it into the offensive zone. Ice Devils center a pass. And picked off there by William. Been playing great defense this weekend. Out to the point. Picked up off again by William, and Getsy's got to hustle after this one. James actually beats everybody's there. Look, thought he was looking for a centering pass. He does, and just too many white jerseys out front and swallow up Getsy. Now the Devils pushing it through center. And Tech gets arm tackled there. No call. And now Little coming up right through neutral here, down Main Street, looking to make something happen from the left wing. Can't quite control it.
Let's go, James!
And Little just piled up with two white jerseys there, right behind the net. Hit his stick out. Now Lumsden looking to make something happen. Over to Shoemaker. Can't quite connect. Backhander, then deflect it. Little now. Out to the point. Lumsden comes in, fires one. Denied. Kabatic trying to pick up the rebound in the corner. And Ice Devils working to get it out now. And back to neutral we go. And Kabatic was able to get it back in the offense along with Shoemaker. Centers one, and nobody with white jerseys there. Intensity level picking up in this game here. With 1 minute to go here in the first period. Hubs is on a retreat and pick up that puck deep and pass up ahead for Cox, and he loses it to the Ice Devils. And just red jerseys can't control the puck right now. 40 seconds to go. Lumsden looking to find a pass up ahead. Hits Cox way up ahead, but Ice Devils, he just didn't have any forward speed going. Ice Devils were able to catch him before he can get anything going. Now Chase from the left wing fires one, deflected down. And Morello now battling for it in the corner, and Ice Devils try to work it out to the point. William there to his pass deflected off of Ice Devils' shin, and gonna get hit with another penalty there for tripping. And Ice Devils still Williams going to go to the box on this one for, I think, what will be a tripping. Just 6 seconds left in this period, though. Shot on Quigley, he covers it up with just 0.7 to go in the first period. And that's going to close out the first period. Ice Devils leading by 1 with a score of 2-1, 1 period down. Right now. All right, start the second period off. Jamison the glove Quigley's going to stay in net for Ashburn. Up close and personal shot of him this period. Cox Tech, Morello, Lumsden out there on this penalty kill to start the period. 1:24 to go in the penalty kill. And Lumsden's going to win the face-off. Tap one up ahead to Morello. Morello looking to do some damage and put one in to start the second period. Ties this one up 2-2. Nice short-handed goal there from Jeremiah Morello. Assists Declan Lumsden. What? Yeah, I think it's over there, yeah. Missed it, I guess, huh? Yeah. Ice Devils now win this face-off and dump it in, push it in actually to offensive zone. Shot on goal deflected before it can make its way to Jamison, and Morello's going to pick it up right in front of us. Morello, nice pass ahead, splitting the defense up ahead for Lumsden, but the third defenseman come over and sweeps in and takes it away. Now the Ice Devils pushing it. Fires one on Quigley. And wide left, out to the wing we go. That one deflected by Tech. He bodies through the Ice Devils and can't quite get control of it, and that one's shot behind Quigley. Just 30 seconds to go on the kill. Tech backhands one up, that's going to get cut off. And Lumsden's going to pick it up. He's going to send it up the boards to Morello, and still can't quite get it out of the zone. Long time down in here in the Ice Devils offensive zone. And finally Tech gets it with some open ice. He's going to pass ahead to Lumsden and get it to neutral ice. Just 7 seconds to go in this penalty kill. Looks like we're going to have a successful penalty kill and maybe add another one. And puts in another shorthanded goal. Declan Lumsden, one-man wrecking crew, skates it all the way up the left side and puts another one in on the penalty kill situation. So 2 shorthanded goals on that. Yeah. Yeah, it was 2 shorthanded goals, yeah. Score is now 3-2. And Ashburn's going to pick up another penalty here. Jeez. I don't know who tripped who on that one. I think that's Getsy's now going to go to the box just as we killed that penalty. As soon as we killed that one. Well, yeah, maybe we're better off with 4 on the ice. Put Lumsden back out there. He had a hand on both of those goals. So Shoemaker, Little, Hubs, and Tech now. And shot on Quigley, bounce around, rebound tip, shot back on him, and covered up. And the referee was unfortunately blocking our view here. Little battling for the puck behind the net. Ice Devils come away with it. Fire one, blocked by Chase and flicked out to the blue line by Hubs and kept in by the Ice Devils. Back door, can't quite connect on the pass there. And the Ice Devils send it right back through the crease, but nobody able to get a stick on it. Back to neutral ice we go. And now Shoemaker gets a turnover in neutral ice. Good hustle there from Shoemaker, and oh my goodness, called off. I thought that one was in. Heard the ping of the post, thought it went in. Ref waved it off. And Little's gonna have to regroup at center ice. Just 24 seconds to go in this kill. And Shoemaker bodied on the boards deep in the offensive zone. Little going to regroup again. And Getsy comes out right as Little dumps it into the zone, so Ashburn back to full strength. Getsy right out of the box. Almost puts one in. Intercepted a pass right to the net. Couldn't quite put it in. Puck comes all the way down here in our defensive zone. James is there to pick it up. He's got ahead of steam. He's going to skate through traffic. Makes 2 people miss. Passes up ahead to Lumsden. And slides one over for Getsy now. William now collects it at center ice. Down to 11 minutes here. And pass up ahead for Chris. Chris is going to dump it in. And Ice Devils there to pick it up. Getsy and Christ battling on the boards, get it. And puck loose out front and denied. Now Ice Devils on the rush. Little and Cox are back. Ice Devils now dangling through traffic. Fires one and beats Quigley up high. In for the equalizer goal, making it 3-3. So full shift out for Ashburn now. We're going to have Cox, Tech, Kinney, Hubbs, and Johnson. Kinney comes away with it out the face-off. Skating down on the right wing there, poked away. And now Ice Devils back the other way. Cox back on defense. And that'll be another penalty on Cox there. And just as Ashburn is kind of getting back to full strength, they're going to go into a penalty kill situation again at 10:14 to go. A little bit too much stick contact there from Liam. So Chase, Hubbs, Tech, and Johnson now out on this kill. And offsides on the Ice Devils there. They get a neutralized faceoff. Tech's going to pick it up behind the net here. Sends one up off the boards, cut off by the Ice Devils, turned right around, poke checked away, and out to neutral ice and offsides on Ice Devils. 1:08 to go on this kill. Hubbs wins the face-off. Ice Devils are able to take it away. They dump it into the zone. Tech's there to collect. Tech now pestered behind. Oh, bodied up into the boards, but maintains control of the puck. Just shrugging white jerseys off them now, and Hubbs into support, picks the puck out. And Hubbs now skating through neutral. Gets all the way down to the slot. Fires one, almost puts it in. And Williams able to keep it in at the point momentarily now, out to neutral ice. Tech collects it. And Ice Devils are able to pick that one off. And Ice Devils fan on it. Kabatic does a nice little spin move there to evade the defense. Tries to get it out, but ooh, shot from the right to the helmet of number 9. He's okay though. And now Ice Devils trying to make something happen. Tech is there to, what's that call? What is that? He's like, well, yeah, right. What was that? Yeah, what is that? I don't know. What happened? Somebody look up what that is. I don't know. All right, Kabatic's going to go back to the box. Nobody knows what that call was. Looked like he was like stirring the pot, hand gesture there. I don't know. That was a weird one. Too many. Okay, all right. Getting some assist here from Michael Sutton. Thinking the call might have been too many men. At least the signal. That's a high stick there. And I guess they're gonna not call the high stick. Not sure why they didn't call it. I guess they didn't get advantage from it, but. And Tech picks that one off deep in the slot. Now trying to work it up the right board here. Gets by the Ice Devils player and decides to just dump it into offensive zone as he had two more white jerseys out in front of him. Ice Devils now. Advancing the puck. Picked out of there, I think, by Christ, and Lumsden gets the turnover. And Declan now making moves on the right wing. Pressure comes out from the white jersey. Break that thing up and get a turnover for the Ice Devils. Little's able to get it. He tries a toe drag, gets caught up in a skate. Back to Lumsden now. Lumsden advances the puck. White jerseys surround him and push him down to the ice and take the puck away. Now the Ice Devils out on the rush. And we slide one over and shoots it just two inside her, back behind Quigley. Shoemaker now pushing it up the board, gets cut off at the point. And Tech now pass ahead, finds Getzy sneaking out behind everybody. He rushes on the goalie and backhand one's in and puts it in. Nolan Getzy puts Ashburn up by one. Nice assist from Alex Tech on the pass ahead. And you can see right in front of us, we're going to have a goalie change halfway through the second period. You couldn't find that? He said this was too many men or something like that was too many men. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 6:40 to go in the second period. Alex Tech with an assist up ahead to Nolan Getzy for the go-ahead goal right now. And puck loose out front again, and not sure who got that shot off. I think that was Brady out there. And Ice Devils send it around the board. Jake's there to try to pass up ahead. He gets tied up and physical along the board. Gets it back to William. Back to neutral ice we go, and Ice Devils get caught offsides. Just under 6 minutes to go here. Morello's going to pick up this puck in the corner. Ice Devils in there and then to tap it away. Nice move there from Alex Tech. He tried to send one over to Cox and couldn't get it to him. And what's the call going to be? Offsides? Offsides. Baddock trying to work it up the right board off the face-off. Pinned up with some white jersey. He goes down hard. He's going to pop back up, though. Tough guy here. Morello shoots one into the chest. The goaltender rebound loose and somehow it did not go in. I don't know who tried to clean that one in. I think it was Morello or Cox? I'm not sure. Nonetheless, it did not go in. Now Ice Devils on the attack. Great play there by William Chase, breaking that one up in neutral ice. And now Tech has it with some room. Tech pass ahead for Cox. Cox now driving down the slot and shoots it. Puck's bouncing. It's loose and finally covered up and blown dead. Johnson tries to fire one off the face-off, and that's deflected and buried into the corner. And Ice Devils pick it up deep in the slot and skate it out through neutral. Pass up ahead to their forwards. Little's there to pester him and gets the turnover over to Kinney. Kinney now driving right down Main Street. Going to come out to the right wing. Fire one tight angle there, clears through the slot all the way into the other board. And back out to neutral ice we go. James is going to have to hustle back. Nice play there from James, just stonewalling the Ice Devils player, and he eventually gets the turnover. And pass up ahead for Kinney, and he's got room looking, gets one over to Cooper, and thought Kinney should have took that one. Now Johnson at the wing, fires, and glove saved by the goaltender. Oh, out to Johnson again. Oh, off a blocker there, hit up high. Johnson getting 2 shots on goal there. And now right back to it. Brady squeezes one in the post and covered. 2 good-looking shot out opportunities there, coming from good passing. Noah with the first one. I think Brady got the second one over to Cooper. Now Little, top of the slot, flings one in right to the gut of the white jerseys, and Lumsden tries a one-timer, can't quite connect. Now the Ice Devils pass ahead, and Lumsden's there to break that one up. James Little now swerving through traffic. Backhands one and can't quite get it on goal, buried by the white jerseys. And Ashburn's able to keep that puck in at the blue line. I think that was Chase that came in there. And pass up ahead for the Devils. And now they're on a full-blown rush. Nice poke check there from James coming from behind to poke that puck away and get the turnover. Now to Lumsden. Lumsden on the attack. Gets down to the left wing. And just kind of loses control of the puck. And the Devils come away with it. Poked away by Alex. He gets control of the puck. Now he's going to drive it down. It looks like him and Morello got a little bunched up there, and that leads the puck being pinned against the boards. I can't even tell where that puck was. I think that was Morello that shot that one off too high and into the glass. William now sends one in all the way through the slot there into the corner, and now the Devils have it through center. Taken away by Alex once again. Nice job there. Now he's going to skate it up. And Alex looks to take one across the crease and tries a backhander. That one's deflected, and Ice Devils now working it out. Cox back to cover. And Tech loses a stick as he's coming back on the back check. He's kind of caught in no man's land right now with no stick, but Ashburn wisely ices it. Down to 1:13 to go in the second period. Ashburn down by 1. William bangs one out up the boards after the face-off. And Cox gets tripped up as he's the first one to get to the puck, and no call. Clear trip. Liam's going to have to keep his cool here. Sometimes he gets frustrated after the no call. Williams there. Nice job, William. He cleans things up at neutral ice. Takes a hit. And I think Ashburn might have got caught off sides there.
As Will has shot yeah, I think so, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's weird,
Yeah. And Ice Devils, just as I say something, looks like Ice Devils want to get a shot on. Hey, good glove save there, reaching up high from the Canadian wall. I guess I should just keep my mouth shut. And we got an injured player here. Is that William Chase down? Didn't see what happened to him. I think he got caught in the scrum right in front of Will. And Coach Andrew sort of come out and check on him. All right, 30 seconds to go here in this second period. We have Tech, Little, Johnson, Hubs, Kinney. Cooper's going to collect it off the face-off, send it up the boards, and cut off at the point. And Tech's going to skate it out through neutral. 5 seconds to go here, and we're not going to get a clean shot off. And buried behind the net. So after 2, Montgomery Ice Devils up by 1 to the count of 3-4. All right, start this third period off. It's hard for me to even see from this angle who we got. We got Chris, Little, Lumsden, Getsy, and Shoemaker, and Will the Canadian Wall in net. Down by 1. Ashburn needs some offense. Little passes one over for Lumsden. Lumsden now pivots. Gets it over back to Little. He taps it ahead for Shoemaker. Shoemaker centers one and covered up. And Lumsden wins the face-off, but goes right to the Ice Devil's stick, and they're able to slam it out of there. Little's going to regroup. Gets it to neutral ice, and slings one across the ice, and Ice Devils there pick it up and dump it into their offensive zone. Chris is on a chase. Chris sends one up ahead. And nice little bump ahead for Lumsden there. He's off to the races. Ice Devils coming in to pressure him. Nice skate through. And down all the way to the goaltender. Goes for 5-hole and covered up. Nice skating there from Declan Lumsden through heavy contact to get a shot on goal. And now Ice Devils out on the rush. Slowed down by Little. And bounces towards Will, and he covers that one up. Looks like Liam poked that one away, sends it into the boards. Ice Devil is now trying to get something out to the point there. And puck bouncing around. I think Will got a stick on that to push it back behind him. Hard for me to see what's going on down here other than Tech coming in and bodying people in the corner trying to pick that puck out. He gets it out, gets it up ahead, and just, I think that was Morello that couldn't quite get it off. Kenny maybe. Shot down on Will and deflected. Was Kenny, not Morello. And now Tech, he can't quite control it in neutral ice. And Ice Devil, sorry, will be offsides. William gets it to neutral ice. Want some daddy? Some daddy time? Yeah. Cross ice pass there to Cox. Cox on a fire one, deflected off a skate, bouncing around. Cox comes flying into the boards right here in front of us, still battling for the puck. Hubs almost hammers one in at point blank. Just a little too wide. Down to 12 minutes here. Ashburn still looking for the game-tying goal. Liam now with a burst of speed. Gonna fire one right to the 5-hole, deflected off, and Liam's going to get a penalty here. No, wait. Ice Devil's going to get a penalty, I think, for contact on Liam. Thought he pointed at Liam there for a second. Is D going to be on the Ice Devils? So just under 12 minutes, Ashburn will have a crack at a power play here. That's going to bring out Christ, Lumsden, Kabatic, Little, and Morello. Chris can't quite control it at the point, and Ice Devil's now out for the races, and Little's able to poke that one away. Kabatic now on the attack, tries to split the defense, and they're able to clear that puck out, and James is going to keep it in nicely at the point. Chris is going to pick it up on the wall, bats it up ahead to Kabatic. Kabatic just dumps it all the way down to the goaltender, and rebound, covered up. Back to neutral ice. Little picks it up. D-to-D pass. And dumped into the offensive zone. Ice Devils on a beat Kabatic there, but out to the point where Lumsden waits for it. Lumsden now trying to squeeze through heavy traffic on the board. It just can't quite keep control of the puck. Morello in now. He gets tripped up from behind. No call. Now the Ice Devils cross ice pass. Almost picked off. I think that's Hubs out there. He finally does get the turnover, but way down deep in the defensive zone. Kabatic now pass over to Lumsden. Lumsden's got some open space, makes a move. And good defense there by the Ice Devils to keep it on the boards. Now the Ice Devils. So successful kill for the Ice Devils, down to 10 minutes. Still up by 1. Don't know where the puck is. Centering pass picked off by Lumsden. Pass up ahead to Getzy. Getzy sauces one for Shoemaker, and the goaltender comes out and gets a stick on it before Shoemaker can get full control of it. That puck's going to squirt all the way down to Will, and he just sends it into the boards where Little's going to send it around. Getzy's going to pick it up. Getzy tries to dangle around the defense, but they keep it in at the point. Now Little tosses one out for Shoemaker. That should be interference there. He just comes over and slows him down with his stick, but no call. That's going to be an icing on Ashburn. Shot on Will and saved. Tech slams one up the boards. And Shoemaker's able to keep it moving to Cox. Cox comes out of the pack with it. Oh, he just loses the edge. And, oh, no, he got tripped. Tripped, yeah, he did not lose the edge. He got tripped. And so Ashburn's going to be back on another power play. That's going to bring out Hubbs, Chase, Kinney, Johnson, and Cox is going to stay out there. Just under the 9-minute mark. Ashburns needs to find back of the net to tie this thing up here soon. And the ref's going to push him back to neutral ice where the penalty happened. Not sure what's going on here. Brady's coming over to talk to Coach Tom. Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah. They called it tripping, yeah. Did they let him out? Yeah, I mean, they called it tripping. I saw him call it. It was. I didn't think, yeah. No, Eric, we are losing by, sorry, my mistake. You are right, Eric. We are winning by 1. What a dummy I am. I need a break. It's been a long year, so. You are indeed right, Eric. We are winning by 1. Thanks for the text. Save on the call here. Ashburn is not playing from behind. We are up by 1, so sorry for the terrible call. I can't say I've ever done that one before, but. So make-up call there from Devils. Put them back in the box after they put them in the box for a tripping and then took them out. Really weird there. But we will finally get a crack at a power play here. Up by 1, not down by 1. Got to make sure I get that score right. Johnson's going to pick up this puck. Send it up the boards. Gets it to neutral ice. Kinney almost able to pick that one up and keep it going, but now Hubbs has it. Hubbs is going to advance it into the offensive zone. Tripped up, and that's going to send them to the box for a 3-0-5. Keep it going. Keep playing. Hubbs now. And what? They didn't touch it. Why did they blow it dead? What the? Yeah. 47 seconds to go in the first penalty. And Ashburn's going to have a crack at a 3-0-5 here. Up by 1. Contrary to what I've been calling for the whole third period here. Lumsden, Hubbs, Tech, Cox, and Little. Cross ice pass to Little. At the point, can't quite handle the pass. Now he's going to skate down, pass it back out to Tech. Tech's going to wind up and fire one, and clear it out of the slot. Rebound loose. Oh, Brady sends it up too high up over the top of the goalpost, and they're able to, Ice Devils able to clear it all the way down to Will. Tech picks it up. Slides one over to Hubbs. Hubbs got a head of steam. Barreling down on number 7. Gets there and shoots that one high. Launching him over the net right now, Brady. First penalty killed for the Devil. And ooh, good strong play there from Liam, absorbing that contact into the boards. And Ice Devils going to cover that one. Liam took a shot to the head there. He came holding his head a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Lumsden now, right at the doorstep, and can't get a clean shot off. Turned around by the goaltender. Down to 7 minutes we go. Ashburn still up by 1. And Nixon now working through traffic. Out to Lumsden. He's going to have to try to turn around, regroup. Nice little drop pass for Little. Little sends one in, and Morello just gets cleared out in the slot. Physical play down here right now. Kabatic piled up with 2 white jerseys. And Ice Devils able to get it to neutral ice and kill both penalties, so back to full strength for them. James now skating through traffic and dumps it into the offensive zone. Lumsden now, pass out to Tech at the point. He comes down, drives one in and shoots a laser. Absolute laser down on the goaltender. And he's able to save it. Ashburn up by 1, 4-3, with 6 minutes to go. Getzey now, handling the puck, finds Shoemaker, and taken away by the Ice Devils. Shoemaker harassed by the white jerseys. He's able to take it away, send it to the point. Trip, one times one up, can't quite connect with that one cleanly, and that sends a bouncing puck to the slot that the Ice Devils clear out to neutral. Good job by Ashburn keeping the puck down on this side of the ice. Just as I say that, the Ice Devils push it into their offensive zone. Fires a deep one behind Will. And Ice Devils are able to keep the puck on their side of the neutral ice. Picked off by Getzey, breakaway opportunity here. Fires one in and deflect it. William to Shoemaker. Shoemaker centers one. And Ice Devils now in the rush. Good defense there by somebody. Actually, it's going to be a penalty, I think. Was that Alex or Lumsden? Was that Alex or Lumsden? Oh, it's a trip? Oh, you're right. It's Tripp, yeah. Tripp with the Tripp. So Tripp Chris going to go to the box here. 4:34. And puck's going to get sent all the way down in our offensive zone. Ice Devils going to beat us there. Cox surveying. Looking to try to pin him, and they squeak around him. He gets the puck, though. Good opportunity here for Liam, and puts it in! Liam Cox, defense leading the offense, gets the turnover in offensive zone, turns it right around, goes one-on-one with the goaltender, puts it in up high. Nice play there from Liam Cox. Well, Ashburn now up by 2 to count of 3-5 for 4:17 to go in this third period. After the shorthanded goal by Liam, we're still have 1:13 left on the penalty. Oh, empty net there for the Ice Devils. Oh, nice. They're trying to equalize the power play here. And Ice Devils at the point. Send one in on Will. Covered up. Good save there by the Canadian wall. Still an empty net here for the Ice Devils. 4 minutes to go. Out to neutral ice we go. Lumsden looking to get a turnover there. And, can't quite make it happen. Now Lumsden sends that one out through center. And he's just trying to get a shot towards the goal there. And just too many white sticks out in front to block that one from getting past neutral. Now Tech, he gets tripped up before he can get a clean pass out to clear that puck. And centering pass clears out through everybody, and they're going to get a goalie back in the net here after killing that penalty. No shots. Even puck didn't even cross the offensive zone while they pulled the goalie. Now Cox is going on one-on-one again and puts it in! Liam Cox puts it in! 2 back-to-back goals there from Liam Cox. It comes out of the net chirping at the Ice Devils players. Puts us up 6-3. Way to go, Liam. And so we got Kabatic, Johnson, Kinney, Hubbs, and Chase. Coop piled up in the corner there. He goes down. And Ice Devils on a collected at neutral. And off sides on the Ice Devils leads to a neutral ice face-off. Kinney pinning the puck on the boards. And Kabatic comes out of the pack with it. Slides one back keeps the puck, gets it into the offensive zone. Right on, dangerous play there for Nixon, going hard on the post. He looks like he's going to be okay. Hubbs picks up the rebound, passes out to Chase. Chase going to get it back to Hubbs, and Ice Devils there to muck things up. Action now right out in front of us. And Williams on a slam one in again at the point. No, for Nixon there, yeah. I was worried he's not. Yeah. Get on the right side of the red line. And Ashburn looking to get possession of this puck. Nobody wants it right now. And Alex picks it up and receives a huge hit. No call. They just let him play. I mean, open ice a hit, chest to chest with Alex. They both go flying. No call. Getsy now dangling, backhand one in and covered. Getsy right here in the corner, battling for it. And Ice Devils able to skate it out towards neutral. James is there to muck things up and send them into the boards. Out to the point and shot down on Will and covered and picked up by Alex, I think that is. He passed one up ahead to Morello. Morello skates it in and that last little move by Morello on the blue line drew Getsy off sides. Just down to 25 seconds now. Ashburn up by 3. And Ice Devils pinned in the corner right now. Fire one and turned around by Will. Nice save to end that game here. And Ashburn dumps it all the way down and ends the game. Ashburn closes out 2025 with a 6-3 win against the Montgomery Ice Devils.
What was it?
Love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was strong. I just want to lose.
Yeah.
I want to see him go. That team's solid.
Oh no, they're a good team. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't care for this.
No, I was with you. That team was good. Yes, it was.
It was fun. They, at least they came back.
Yeah.
That was solid. I think Will was solid.
Yeah, it was funny. It was like almost the whole second period when he came in, he didn't even have a shot on goal.
We started going. When I walked down there, it broke out.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk there and Jeremiah's going to go fly.
What was the two Nixon penalties? That was weird.
I don't know. He got tripped. I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah.
Last time we were here,
Yeah.